My boyfriend, 24M, ignored me, 24F, for 2 weeks for the sake of testing me. My boyfriend and I got together after he helped me get over my almost 7-year one-sided affections with one of my now close male friends. We've been friends for 2 years. And we have been dating for almost a year. Last week, he suddenly began to ignore my texts and calls. Claimed that he was busy while posting stories hanging out with his friends and some girls. Talked to everyone except for me. And even acted overly friendly to a girl who was in cahoots with testing me. We aren't living together yet for anyone confused. There's just some financial and lease issues. I was just so incredibly stressed. And I was so scared that I had given my heart away for it to be broken even more mercilessly this time. And I even developed stomach ulcers, which is a recurrent issue of mine, and lost weight. I even pathetically asked the girl what she was doing with him and she just laughed at me, and it broke my heart so much. And I didn't even have the gall to respond because I'm just so pathetic. And he, after seeing me visibly lose weight, before he clarified things, invited me over to his place. And I followed him home to break up with him and have a final conversation. Then he hugged me and told me that he was simply testing me because he was scared that I was still in love with my first love. I didn't know what to say and I simply began to cry because it felt so unfair. He just kept pacifying me and I spent the night and I'm home feeling really drained now. He sent me a bouquet of flowers and a cake today morning. And is being warm like usual now. He keeps sending me apologies and huge worded paragraphs of how he regrets it, but he just really wanted confirmation that I was as desperate for him as he was. He is usually an extremely warm and kind person. But these 2 weeks, I was in absolute agony. What am I to do? Well, there was a test, he failed it. You break up with him so you don't waste more years on another guy who will treat you so poorly. I know it sounds hard, but it's just that simple. You deserve better. Ignore him for forever for the sake of breaking up with him. This ain't love. He is seeing if you will put up with his abhorrent behavior. This is what abusers do. They break you down over and over until you're small and compliant and you think you're completely dependent on them. This will only get worse. No one who genuinely cares about someone would do this. It's sadistic, cruel, and it's a really good indicator of the kind of things he will be doing to torture you in the future. The gifts and regrets are part of the cycle, too. Please leave now before you're in too deep. This is immature at its best and manipulative and sociopathic at its worst. Dump him. Games are for children. Nope. Run. He is love bombing you. People don't test each other in healthy relationships. This is a form of abuse and he was reveling in you suffering for 2 weeks. Now he is sorry? Nope. Run. I know it may hurt, but get out before this behavior worsens. He's in awe and it won't get any better if you stay with him. What he did was psychologically abusive. If your best friend did this, what would you tell your bestie? Please try looking at it from the outside. My mouth dropped open because of that child's treatment of you. Mature people don't do that. Real relationships don't test like that. This is a huge red flag and you deserve better. Your BF is in awe and so are the people he hangs out with. Desperate for me is not a trait healthy people look for in a stable relationship. He's not helping you leave a relationship. He's grooming you for a controlling, abusive relationship. Get out now. Break up with him. He can justify it however he wants. But the fact is that he did something to deliberately cause your suffering, knowing it would do just that. He's already shown that he's willing to cross that line. And if you don't cut it off, you'll be telling him that you're okay with it. I think it also says a lot that other people in his life helped him with this. Good friends would have shut this down and encouraged him not to. But instead he has at least one person who will support him and approve of actions that hurt you. That's an extra layer of scary. Because what happens next time he gets angry or insecure? He's got people who will egg him on to hurt you. Those aren't people you want anywhere near you. This boy is toxic AF. Any relationship that has tests like this isn't healthy. No one deserves to be treated like this. Do right by yourself and leave this relationship. For the sake of your physical and mental health, please break up with him. You break up with him because you just found out that he isn't actually warm and kind. He's an abuser who played the long game to get you over the other guy and attached enough to him to be able to freely use you and hurt you whenever and however he wants. He is playing you. He doesn't love you. Don't believe the love bombing. Please seek help. Things will get worse if you stay with him. Someone who loves you doesn't test you. They treat you fairly at all times. What he did was immature. Don't fall for that. Leave him and find someone better. What the hell did I just read? This isn't love, it's abuse. Please run. So manipulation followed by love bombing. Location flag, 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 flag in whole 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 flag in whole. Break up with him. Well, did you break up with him for the sake of testing him?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. ThrowRAtiredtests is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.